Hello once again. Well, this time in the property show, we're going to another delightful part in Brisbane. We visited the Gap before, and joining me on site is Nicholas Stankiewicz from NS Property. Good, Nicholas, how are you doing?
Very well, thank you.
Another great property in the Gap. It's a very popular part of Brisbane, and this one's in Barkala Street. Tell me exactly where it's situated, Nicholas.
Yes, so Barkala Street is one of the first streets of the Gap, Ashgrove border, and it's only 7 kilometres from Brisbane CBD.
Okay. Now, the property we're going to be having a look through, you've described as a mid-century 60s architecture. I do remember back into the 60s, you probably were not even born then. Well, you wouldn't have been, but I was around. I remember that the homes were very, very well built.
Yeah, that's correct. So the home was built in 1965, and it is of brick construction, internal walls as well included. And there is a cement floating floor as well on the middle floor. So it is a multi-level home, Kevin, but it is a heavily well-built, well-constructed home.
Now, Barkala Street itself it's in a cul-de-sac, which probably makes it nice and private. And like so many places in the Gap, also very elevated with good views.
Yeah, so this is definitely the good side of the street, the high side. And the nice thing about it is that you have beautiful views, as you can see behind me, towards Ashgrove Golf Course and beyond.
Okay, well, so we're looking at a good sized block too, 883 square metres. One of the other things about the Gap is that there's a lot of bushland around there, which makes it very, very peaceful as well.
Yeah, definitely. So this part of the Gap in particular is so green. And a lot of people do refer it as one of the most greenest parts of the Gap. It's very private, big blocks, and these beautiful homes that quite often don't come available. So it's a very tightly held pocket of the Gap.
Well, let's have a look through the home. I think as you first enter here into the entrance hall, there's a multi-level stairwell that we'll just have a quick look at. Walk us through the house, mate. Just take us on a tour.
Yeah, definitely. So as you enter the property, there is a multi-purpose room which is on the ground floor, and that has a full kitchen that the owners use as a sort of a second living space, but that could be used for a multitude of options. Then there's 4 spacious bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a really large open lounge family and dining room that opens out to this beautiful front veranda with these stunning views. A couple of other special features about the property is a study, very large kitchen, a great fire pit, perfect for winter, and a secure location as well.
Yeah, very close to the Ashgrove Golf Course as well, and a number of other amenities in the area there too, Nicholas.
Yeah, definitely. So a lot of the owners around here, and our owners in particular, actually go for a walk to Ashgrove Golf Course with their dog every single day. So it's just honestly a few hundred metres away.
Yeah, I've never lived in the Gap. I have lived in Ashgrove, very, very close. But the people who we know who live in the Gap, it's such a very family-oriented area, very close to a lot of very good schools as well.
Yeah, that's very true. But in this particular pocket, because it's only 7 kilometres from the CBD, you quite often get people that only want to live in this little pocket. So you get people from Red Hill, Paddington, interstate, couples, as well as families as well. So there's a multitude of people that do want to live in this particular pocket.
Yeah, the outside, the street presence of this property is quite commanding as well. And I believe too that it was architecturally designed and it sort of embraces that bushland area extremely well, brings the outside in very much.
Definitely, Kevin, and they don't make them like this anymore. So it's one of those homes that you literally are here and you feel like you're in the middle of the bush, but ultimately middle of the city.
Okay, so the location again, 75 Barkala Street in the Gap. What about inspections? Is it open at regular times?
Yes, so we're opening the property on Saturday and Sundays due to the multitude of inquiries that we've had. So we do say if you are interested in the property, give us a call on the team and we're more than happy to assist.
Is there a price range on this property?
So we're doing price per negotiation.
Okay, well, just to recap for us, number of bedrooms and general layout of the property before we leave. Just as we'll have a look at a few more images as well. Just take us through, Nicholas.
Yeah, definitely. So on the ground floor, multi-purpose room, which leads up to a bedroom and a bathroom. Then you go up a few flights of stairs and there's a beautiful open plan living space, kitchen and a study. On the top floor, there's 3 bedrooms, family bathroom, separate toilet, and plenty of storage as well throughout the property.
Very good, Nicholas. Well, there's a link just up in the top of this video that'll take you straight to the property listing on realty.com.au. The agent is Nicholas Stankiewicz from NS Properties. The address is 75 Barkala Street at The Gap. It's open Saturday and Sunday. Is there a time for those opens, Nicholas, did you mention?
Yes, we're opening at 10 to 10:45 a.m. on both days.
Okay, 10 to 10:45, so watch out for it and check it out, of course, on realty.com.au. Nicholas, thanks for your time and thank the owners for showing us through the property as well. Thanks, Nicholas.
Thank you.